Don't know the reason why they're doing.
Coffee. Hi, everyone. Welcome back on Sports Jazz. My name is Isaac. I have Josh with me, and we are back for the watch along between Rangers and Manchester United pre-season game, the second game of Manchester United. Josh, please take us quick through. I know the game has just started. What do you expect from both teams? I see Lenny
Uh,
Euro has also started.
yeah, Lenny Euro has gotten the nod. Jadon Sancho has started the game. Ahmad
Yeah.
has started the game. Kolaya has started the game. Casemiro has started the game. Those are players I want to look at in this
Mm,
particular game. Yeah, I would
yeah.
love to see how. And it is good that Evans has played alongside Euro because he's equally a comfortable player.
I wouldn't want to see Evans though on the pitch frequently. Well, hi
Then
guys,
there
once
is
again, welcome on Sports Jazz. My name is Isaac. Josh with me. Guitar will tag along, and we are here watching the Manchester United game and Rangers versus Manchester United preseason game, second or rather third minute. I think I'll try to let Josh do the commentary in here.
yeah, the game
Josh,
was a bit delayed.
uh,
Yeah, the game was a bit delayed for 10 minutes, but we are off now. And yeah, we've started the game. Uh, Rangers Rangers uh, is set up to pose an attack. They are not timid. They don't look like they're going to sit back and let United play.
yeah,
And yeah,
I
at
see a
least
lot
they've
of
started well. They've started well. They're pushing United. I know it's just the second minute, but you can tell how a team starts a game
I see
and
a lot
their
of new
intent.
names. The academies at
For
work.
United, yes, the
Yeah.
academy is at work. They had a decent season last season. The
Mm.
under 18s, they won just about everything there was to win. The kids are coming through. At least the academy is doing something. Rangers just had a free kick, and yeah, it just went wide. Diomonde on the free kick,
Yeah.
it just went wide,
Well, Sancho is
right the
starting.
post of Banana. Yeah, Sancho starting is a good thing because
He
with all
needs
that
it.
happened around him, it
Yeah.
is at least important that he gets minutes. And I also want to see how Mason Mount fares.
Mm. And for those that do wish to see the starting lineups, they're going to be scrolling just below, and you'll be seeing everything coming on your screens.
Yeah, Rangers has Jack Butland, Starling, Sauter, Davis, Efte, Diomande, Baron, Cortes, Lawrence, Wright, and the Sars. That is
Yep.
their starting lineup.
The
Yeah,
United lineup
actually,
will be
also want
coming back
to
shortly.
see. Yes, I also want to see Ahmad and this kid at left back, Mori.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, from the academy. Yeah, I want to see how he fares in this game. And it's it's quite odd, but I would love to see Lenny Yoro tested in the
I think
air
he's.
for pace,
I think
uh,
he will be tested.
comfort on the ball.
He will be
Yeah, I would.
tested very soon.
The good thing, Rangers seems to have started in a manner that will give us a game.
Well, I think majority of United fans also shared the same sentiment last time, but
Yeah,
unfortunately, they did lose.
at least being the second game of preseason,
Mm,
it, you think it should be much better.
yeah,
And I see United is building from the back. Evans is getting a lot of the ball, and Lenny Yoro is having quite some touches.
Mm.
They just nicked the ball off Casemiro. Nice move from Rangers, but it has broken down. What do you think of Onana?
Onana,
Yeah, Onana this
I
season in
think
our
he's.
goal, he has the center backs who
I'll be honest. I
are
think he's
comfortable on the
overrated.
ball.
I think he's overrated.
What?
I'm being honest.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes. You think
I
he's
think it's overrated.
overrated? Eh?
Yeah, 100%.
The problem I do have with Onana is he seems to not be able to get hold of the ball. He loves to parry the ball. I would prefer a manager with gloves that stick. Sorry,
Mm.
a keeper with gloves that stick. Sorry, I said a manager. I just saw Eric Ten Hag
A,
here.
a keeper. Yeah, it's. I think he's really overrated.
He's not overrated.
He's a,
He's a
he's a
decent.
decent. Yeah, he's a decent one. Other than that, I think he's overrated. I mean, he's doing his thing. He's doing what he's supposed
uh,
to do. But
would you rather
no,
United have another keeper?
I don't see the difference between him and De Gea. I think De Gea
I,
was.
De Gea
There's a
had
slight.
De
De Gea
Gea
was a
had
good stopper.
yes, exactly. His undoing
Very,
was
very.
only playing the ball, but he was a far better shot stopper than Onana,
Yeah.
and he read the game. He read the game well. Onana seems to actually not take up very decent positions
Because
while
I
in
was really
goal.
interested in this whole saying, he's very good commanding from the back and what, bro. Goals were
Yeah,
swinging in last season,
yeah. He never had
raining
a
in.
chance. He never had a chance to show you that. So United is in attack. Collier on the ball and Casemiro lobed pass to Ahmad. Beat your man. Yeah, he beats his man, but it squeezed out for a goal kick.
Mm,
Will he get a corner? Yeah, I like players in wide positions who have the ability to beat their man, who are not afraid to beat their man. With all the happy feet Jadon Sancho has, he
yeah.
tends to fear to beat his man. Oh, we got a corner. Headed out straight to Casemiro and headed out. He seems to be reluctant on beating his man. If he does not get his way, he just goes back, plays a pass here and there. But for a forward, you give the team breathing space. If we give you the ball in those areas, go and attack the opponent, attack your man, beat him or something. Fail to beat him, even that is okay.
But at least when you've
But play,
showed that you're moving
yeah,
forward. I'm just finishing up here. Just the
okay,
Man United lineup coming on shortly. Sorry for the delay, guys. Well,
nice.
this is like redemption.
United,
Uh,
oh, too much for Bisaka. United started in a formation of 4-2-3-1.
3-1. Yeah.
Yeah, Kolaya is playing with Casemiro in midfield.
Yeah.
Mount, Ahmad, and close, and Jadon Sancho, and Whitley is at the top. Nice recovery. He got the ball 100%. Oh yeah, he tagged his shot. He tagged his shot. Rangers on the ascendancy. Clearance from Lenny Euro. Yeah, we are going to celebrate every every clearance that he makes. This was close. A nice through ball, and Lenny Euro gets there in time and nicks it of the striker.
Yeah, for those of you that have been asking, the Manchester United starting lineup, it's right there down. Everything is coming through. Onana in the goal once again. I know Josh had already informed you and said out the names. Onana in the goal. Bisaka, Euro, the new signee. Sorry, new signing, and then we have the old man of the house currently, Jenny Evans. We have More, Casemiro, Collier. Then we have Ahmad. We have Mason Mount, Jadon Sancho, and of course Whitley right at the top. And the other side, Rangers side, we also have Jack Butler. You remember him, former player in the Premier League, stock keeper. Then we have Sterling, Sauter, Davis, Jeft, then Diamonde, Byron, Cortez, Lawrence, Wright, and Dessers.
Yeah, I like the tempo with which the game has started. It is not purely your game of what? It is not purely your precision game.
Mm. Well, once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're watching Rangers versus Manchester United preseason. This is the second preseason game of Manchester United. Yeah, the first one they lost it. Very, very embarrassing. But the first game for United, they lost it and they are playing their second game. The first game they were beaten 1-0. Yep, by Rosenborg on the 15th of July. hmm Currently, we're in the 14th minute. Rangers 0-0, United. Sorry, Rangers and United 0-0. On Sunday, 28th July, we have Arsenal versus Manchester United, third preseason game. And that one as well,
Yeah, what a
we have
game!
to
What
watch
a game
along.
it will be.
We have, that game, whether it's a preseason or not a preseason, people are going to talk. People are going to speak. Yeah, people are going to taunt each other.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so first of all, good. We have Eric Ten
Yeah,
Hag as
I
the
was looking
Manchester
forward
United
for
keeper
the
and
boy.
Paul Clement as
I was
the
looking forward for the boy to
Ranger.
be tested, and tested he is.
Hello, hello. Yep. That's the game for you guys. 0-0 Rangers versus Manchester United, 14th minute, entering into the 15th minute. The game is still in the. I see Onana here. I think he's coming to take it. Nope. There you go. Well, we are going to try to give you names. We are going to try and give you names so that you have everything. Well, sorry guys, we're still checking something. Anyhow, okay, let's go on. There you go. United has the ball, and it's a foul for United. It's a foul for United. Ahmad taken down. Yeah, Ahmad shot 16 taken down. There you go. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game after all.
This kid, Kolaya, his ceiling is so high. He seems to be the one who is going to be chosen by Ten Hag this season to come into the team.
Josh, it's too early.
No, I mean like he's given the kid opportunities, and even in the game against Rosenborg,
Mm.
even when everyone was out and there were kids, he gave him the amber. That says
Ah,
a lot.
yeah, that's
Mm.
it. He trusts him. But anyhow, team starts as we speak. Uh, Rangers has two shots and United one shot, but nothing on target for both sides. Then possession, Rangers 33, United, Manchester United 67, but we all know that doesn't really count a lot. And there you go, bro. That's a bazooka. That's a bazooka from shot number 11, Lawrence from Rangers.
Rangers.
Yeah, Scottish team right there. That's a good one. Yeah, pass accuracy, Rangers 87, United 90. Passes, United 111, Rangers 54. A kind reminder, these keep on changing. Yellow cards, nothing so far. Fouls, United has 6, Rangers 1. And with corners, we all have, oh, they all have 1-1. Then Rangers 1 offside. Ahmad in the goal. There you go, goal number 1. Oh my God.
Oh, that was close. That was close. It would be good
Oh, that
for
was inside. That was going inside. Oh my God.
them, but good play, good play.
Ah, yeah, there was a defender. There was a defender.
Mm.
United still trying to see if they can find a way.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good one. In the box. Nope.
Ethan
Um,
Whitley. Ethan Whitley is also highly rated. I know
well,
he scored a couple of goals in the under 18 season, but is highly rated. And even the goal that we missed, that one, the goal he has just missed. You see that he picked his spot. You know, he
you know,
didn't just put his
mm,
foot through the put his laces through the ball.
mm,
He picked his spot, and the defender just got in the way.
mm,
I just want Jadon Sancho to do well. I just want him to be
mm,
committed, determined to do more. Because the talent is all there, but talent without hard work is not gonna come. Is not gonna do anything for us. And at least let him play well enough for suitors to take him.
throw in Mason, bro. Mason has to. he- Players like Mason,
Yeah,
Mason Mount, players like Jadon Sancho, they have a lot to prove this season. They really, really have a lot to prove. Me, I wouldn't mind
yeah.
if both players, if teams came and they cashed them and let them go.
Mason Mount.
Mason Mount
Mason
was
Mount gotta go.
Sancho too. Sancho too. Actually, in this case, Sancho has to go first because he has
Yeah,
been there.
cause
He played under Solskjaer. He played
yeah,
under was it
I have
Rolf
a problem. Yeah, I have a
Ragnar?
problem with players whose attitude is not in the right place. Because
He played the first. Mm,
even if you're talented, but your attitude is questionable, it's really hard for you to do well.
mm, mm, mm.
At least we now have some presence in the box on corners. You see, when Lenny Yoro and Evans get in that box, and Casemiro and Whitley, at least there's some presence in the box.
Right. We have Sterling. Sterling is a huge man for
Yeah.
Rangers. Yeah, that's the manager, Rangers manager, P. Clement, speaking to one of his players, Sterling. Ten Hag also speaking to the boys rare with Mason Bissaka coming through. We see Jordan 25. It's quite amazing. It's quite amazing. Okay, it does,
Hmm?
bro. Let me see. Yeah, guys, still Rangers versus Manchester United, and yeah, well, Diallo is having a great game. Ahmad, yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. We might be seeing a goal coming in
Yeah,
soon if
clear
they keep
one.
up playing like this. We might see a goal coming through
At
very
least
soon.
the setup is good. The setup is good. I like the shape. I like the shape on us. You believe that when all players are back and they continue to play this formation,
Mm,
at least United shall will be solid because there are no spaces. There are no spaces for the opponent, and Ahmad should actually do have a big part to play this season. He can actually own that right-sided position of United
mm.
because there's not really Anthony has not really showed that he
Wow.
deserves to.
Okay. Well, Josh, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I have to be screaming faster. I know you're behind. I think 3 to 5 seconds behind. But that was a
Yeah,
beautiful take from Diallo. Oh, come on, man.
ooh, ooh, chills.
Bro, you're 40 seconds behind, unfortunately.
What? Nah, I gotta do something about that.
You're watching Ahmad, right? Try to
Yeah.
refresh, tap very
Oh,
fast. You're around 40 seconds behind. I'm in the 24th minute.
I'm in the. I'm a whole minute, a whole 2 minutes.
Hmm. One Bisaka. Well, Bisaka could be one Bisaka. I don't know why Evans again insists signed a new contract. Mason Mount, Maguire.
But I do
A lot of
understand
a lot
for.
of players should be going. Honestly speaking, they should. Lindelof. I don't know even I keep why I keep forgetting the Swedish. He should be going. Thank you for everything you've
only
done.
mm, only if we can get better players.
Yeah, unfortunately, we
Actually,
don't.
not even at
Good
that point with
pass.
La.
Ahmad is playing a very good. He's having a very good game.
Yeah, he looks the
Good.
brightest.
Oh,
Polo.
that's a good play. Good play. Good play. Good play.
Yeah, you're in the 29th minute, right?
No.
Mm,
That's where you are now.
yeah.
20. Eh? 20. Come on, man. It's not yet. It's a 25 seconds. 25 minutes,
Oh,
25 seconds.
getting it right. I'm getting it right. I'm sorting that out so we can be at par.
Mm.
But Ahmad is looking very bright.
He's having a sharp game. He's been sharp. He's making good runs.
Mhm.
He's cutting in. He's having a very, very brilliant game. That's his United for you. Still trying to check the cross in the box, and it's cleared. Cleared out. Again, United has the ball. Back pass to Bisaka. Bisaka pushes it to Sancho, number shot 25. Sancho. Good pass. There we go. Let's see. Cross into the box. Diallo. Oh, come on, man. No, not Diallo. This is it Diallo? What are these guys playing, man? Bisaka. This is more reason that that's why Bisaka shouldn't be in United.
I know, I know you're eagerly waiting for a
Casemiro.
goal.
Casemiro, the captain.
But, yeah.
Rosenberg beat them already 1-0. So they need
Yeah.
to win. They need to do something. They need to show
No, they
the
will.
fans that they're into it.
I've just not seen enough of Mason Mount, and I would think Jadon Sancho, Mason Mount should do more.
Mm.
Yeah, I like Ahmad. Comfortable on the ball.
Lenny. You're watching it now?
Yeah. 26-31.
Oh, you're like 35 behind.
Yeah, that's much better than before.
Yeah.
But different time zones.
Yeah. Casemiro. I wish he wins possession the same way. I hope the same game he's having now is the same game he's going to bring when the league starts.
I know.
But this is just
Yeah.
preseason. These guys are we're supposed to be United. Supposed to be 3 goals. I will be Saka. No, United is supposed to be 2 goals up already. 2 goals.
Yeah, we've had chances. We've
United
had
is supposed
chances
to
in
be
the
two
game.
goals up. That was
But
Bisaka for
on
you.
the on in the grand scheme of things,
Yeah,
I like that we are tight. I know this is not a team you would say that we are
it's not.
defending or what. We
It's
are
not
not defending, but we are tight. Even when we go up, we have numbers.
crossing the
When we're in
box.
midfield, we have
Clear.
numbers.
Sancho gives it back. That's a good pass. Back in the
Nice.
box. It's too long. Sancho again. Sancho. Oh,
You see, it's very hard for you to make a case against one Bisaka to leave because one Bisaka tends to find a way to, you know,
we just don't
impress
have good
you.
players. We just don't
Yeah,
have good
but he
players.
finds a way to
That's it.
impress you. He always does things. See the 1-2 that he just played. He, he doesn't look like that player that you're going to name first on the team sheet, but he's
Mm.
impressive. He's impressive. He always does things.
Mhm. Jack Butler. Once again, welcome to Sports Jazz. My name is Isaac. I've Josh with me, and we are watching Rangers versus Manchester United preseason game. And score is still 0-0, 31st minute.
Actually,
Starting lineups.
I can do with this Casemiro.
Yeah, that's why
I
I
can
said
do
I
with
hope
this
he keeps
Casemiro
playing
next
this.
season. Yeah, if he keeps playing, because he gave us a very decent first season.
Mm. Oh,
Nice. Yeah, string some passes together.
I'll be back. Just give me a few seconds, or a few
No
minutes.
worries, no worries. I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Press, press, press. Yeah, nick that ball. Press. Nice. I do believe in this system of Ten Hag. Mason Mount was bought to actually start the press, so we win the ball high up the pitch. He did not have a chance to do that. Oh, Rangers almost got a goal straight into the keeper's hands. The Sass, nice cross. Murray was beaten, crossing. Mm. Yeah, you can see Lenny was not sharp enough to close his man down that quick. He got the shot away. I think when his feet you try to stop the man from shooting, just be close to him. Nice, nice, nice. Mount, come on, pick it up. Jadon. Oh, off the head of Ahmad, who went for a spectacular. Out. Yeah, that's the Mason Mount. I think will do well for Man United. Get in positions that you can stop the defenders from building the ball into places that can hurt the team. Be the first defender in anywhere. So you break up play, and your teammates can be in positions to recover. But Rangers is in ascendancy. Attack straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Yeah, they are shooting on side. So when the stats read that they've had more shots on goal, they're shooting on side, even from places where they cannot really bother the keeper, like that one there from right. So far, I've liked this Kolaya kid because he's not running away from the ball. He's getting in positions to be given the ball to play, like there. Yes, and he picks up a good pass. Seems to have a good understanding of the game. Nice. Come on, Jadon. Oh, yeah, Casemiro with a nice shot, deflected away by the keeper. Oh, by the defender. It's still nil-nil. We're in the 35th minute. Clever. Oh, okay. Counter attack. Counter attack from a corner. Oh, Lenny is fast. Yeah, Wan Bissaka gives it away. Whitley plays the pass. Oh, foul. Free kick for United. Johnny Evans, Lenny Euro, Wan Bissaka. Nice play. Nice play. Oh, come on, Ahmad. United is really patient. Ooh. Oh, this could be number one for Rangers. Ah, yeah. Training save by Onana. Yeah, like I told you, Rangers is shooting on sight. Who gave the ball away? Casemiro with a blind pass. Oh, Lenny Euro with a blind pass. Oh, straight into the feet of Wright. Who played it for the Sasa, but it was blocked, and the follow-up shot was stopped by Onana. Yeah, but I can't. Mm.
Because you're about 4 5 minutes behind, which I don't know why. So now you're actually at 4 behind.
Jadon, throw in. Oh,
Now, Guri.
mm-mm. Nice. It was always going to be Ahmad. It was always going to be Ahmad. Ahmad gets himself on the score sheet. It's 1-0. Man United 1, Rangers 0. Yeah, a beautiful run from Matt Diallo. And a beautiful low shot. Nice. Cutscene. Low shot with his left foot. Beautiful goal. 1-0 United. Bang. Click, click. You're right back on time.
Yo, yo,
You're right back on time.
United won.
Amado Diallo. Amad Diallo.
That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, beautiful goal from him. He deserves it. He's been the brightest player in
Yeah,
the
he's been very,
first half.
very, very bright.
Yeah, you left me here,
Mm.
and I was still a bit behind, even after I refreshed. But I'm live as far as I'm concerned.
Well, at least you're live.
Yeah.
At least you're live. Well,
Oh, I bet your first half has ended.
no, 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 not yet. It's 42 minutes, 43 minutes.
Yeah, I'm 41, 16, 17.
41? Are you a
Yeah,
minute behind? You're a minute behind.
yeah.
You have to go after the game is done. You go back, like
Ooh,
go back.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, at
refresh.
halftime.
Yeah, at halftime. Then
But by the way, One Bissaka is impressive.
I'm not
I know you
buying.
want him gone, but
I won't.
you won't buy into that. He's impressive.
I'm not buying that at all. At all. He's impressive. This is what we expect. It's Rangers, for crying out loud. I know it's a team that also
Not
does
that it
come
is
sometimes in the
Rangers,
Champions
but
League, but no, that's a beautiful cross.
you see, yes, and
Sancho,
Rangers has come to play. You know, it
Lenny,
is not
Lenny,
like
Lenny
they are
Euro.
sitting
Ah, Lenny
back
Euro is
and
good. He knows how to pass. There you go, Ahmad. I told you, Ahmad. So far, Ahmad is doing what is expected
yeah,
from him. Then there you go, Sancho.
he should be breaking into this team
Yeah, he
because
is.
that
By the
spot,
way,
Jadon Sancho is not as
I
live
think he's going to
wire
have more
as
gameplay
Ahmad.
this season. He's going to have more gameplay this season.
Yeah, Ahmad is more of a live wire than Sancho. Sancho is all trickery, but I'll play on Sunday. I don't want to
He's
play
going
on
to
Friday.
have He's going to have a game, rather more game time this season. There you go. Ahmad again. Diallo in the box. There you go. I'm going to tell you when he scores. Number two. What?
Oh!
Sancho.
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 Yeah,
Well,
he
I don't know
is.
how to slow these things so that we are on the same pace. Fortunately, I can't help it. Not same pace, but same time.
Yeah.
Oh,
We shall be at after
his feet
halftime.
needs waxing.
Oh, Sancho.
Sancho.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing the other side in Dortmund. Because he went there, a lot of people talked, hey, he's going to come back, he's going to do this,
Yeah,
he's going
but
to
you
do it.
see, most of the time they do talk
He
because
had
they.
even started talking, but I think people advised him and told him, bro, shut it,
Mm,
shut up. You don't know what's in for you. You might talk a lot, and in the end,
nice.
then these guys ask you to go back.
What a ball! Oh, that
I told,
wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
I
That
told
Sancho
you.
effort is not bad. Okay,
Yep,
he should
first
be
half is done.
scoring or getting
First
it
half
on
is done.
target.
First half is
Yeah,
done on my side.
yeah. I have a
How
minute
many
to
minutes are
go.
those?
44-19,
Oh,
44-20.
yeah, first half is done. Manchester United, in other words, Rangers versus Manchester United, with United having the first goal, shaking the net, courtesy of Ahmad Diallo. Beautiful goal right there. I think everyone did expect him to score first anyway, because I did score. I knew United should be now 3 goals ahead.
Yeah, but Amad Diallo has still been the brightest player.
Diallo, 39th minute, coming through, scoring the first goal of the game. Not so bad. Not so bad.
Yeah,
And Lenny Euro is having a decent game.
just a minute.
Yeah, Lenny is having a decent game.
Oh, while you were away,
Hmm.
Lenny gave away the ball. He
We
passed it
almost
into the
conceded.
right of. We almost considered he passed it into the right, into the feet of right. Then there was a good through ball. A defender blocked it. Evans blocked it, and the follow-up shot was taken care of by Onana. But do you know what would have happened?
Well, Lenny has to know that United, the club, paid a lot of money.
Yeah, but it wasn't his fault.
I know. Just
I
keep that
mean,
in mind.
yeah,
When we attack, we come in a pack like wolves. As soon as you
yeah,
mess up, and Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, City fans, even Spurs fans are waiting to shred him into
yeah.
pieces. So
I know it was
he
really
has to play
unfair
solo.
when I learned what happened to who Nicolas Pepe.
Oh my God, I read about that,
I read
bro.
about that as like, yo, but that
Bro,
happens in
Ateta,
football.
yeah, it happens in football. You remember what?
It's
You remember?
unfortunate, but it does.
You remember Louis Van Gaal during his reign at Manchester United? He
Mm.
brought a keeper in high spirits from Barcelona. What was his name? I'm forgetting the name. Val,
From
Val
Barcelona,
yeah,
Valdez.
Valdez. Do you remember what happened? He treated him, pushed him down to play rather to play in the second 11. After
Yeah,
second
but
11, pushed him further down, froze him out, bro.
yeah, but sometimes these things happen because of your attitude.
Hmm.
Maybe Valdez came to United, and at a certain point he thought he would be number one,
Maybe
or he wasn't training well, or his attitude was not right.
that
You
also.
know, there could have been something at that point that
T. That's the game for you guys. Rangers versus Manchester United with the Rangers trailing, Curtis of Amad Diallo, 1 goal, scored in the 39th minute. Yeah. And it's halftime right now, so let's wait and see who's coming back, who's
yeah,
not
I'm,
going to
I'm
come back.
refreshing. I'm refreshing my gadgets so I can have
Yeah,
the game at the same time with you.
yeah, refresh, take it back, like really, really back.
Mm.
I know where this dude is. Guitar,
Is he at par?
trying to reach out to him, trying to reach out to him. Well, seems is unavailable. Yeah, still
Yeah.
going on, guys. Sports Jazz, thank you for subscribing. Those that haven't, please do subscribe. My name is Isaac. I have Josh with me, and we are watching the preseason game, second game of Manchester United, Rangers versus United. And of course, Manchester United has a goal already, Rangers trailing in the 39th minute. Amad Diallo shaking the net. There we
Yeah.
go. Yes,
It's
Josh,
not a
just
boring game.
it's fairly okay.
Yeah, it's fairly okay. It's not a boring game. Yeah, Rangers at least came to play. They've given us a good game to watch. They've given us a good first half. I've
Mm.
liked the fact that Kolaya, no wonder he has that high ceiling. He's not afraid to take the ball. He's not afraid to come and collect from the defenders. He plays forward. He doesn't play safe passes. One Bissaka has been impressive. He has been really impressive. Ahmad Diallo has been
They always
impressive.
confuse us. They always confuse us with their preseason games, man. They confuse us.
Yeah,
And
but
when the
that
real
man
game,
is very consistent. He has been, at least someone back me up in the comments. As in, this man has been consistent.
I barely doubt.
I, I don't have friends even in the comments.
We have someone in the comments. Well, Zach,
Yeah, yeah. Hi,
Zach,
guys.
yeah, we
Yeah,
welcome you. Well, we have
Man,
you're
someone in.
welcome.
We have
yeah.
someone.
Oh,
We
I
joke.
suppose
Poor Rangers, no stadium, no players.
no players. But at least even if he says that and that even if that is how he sees them, at least they've not come back. They've not come to sit back and wait for
Mm,
United to dominate the game. For United to dictate how the game goes. At least they've tried to attack.
mm.
The United setup is just good enough.
Did you watch the game, Zach?
Yeah, yeah, I did. Sorry, my game is a few seconds behind. So
Well, everyone
I
is
Yeah,
mean,
seconds
so was
behind.
mine.
but I did watch the game. I'm impressed with both teams. I like how,
Excuse me
like,
for a minute.
all right. I like how Rangers is first of all not respecting or fearing Manchester United. They
Mm,
are they are basically not giving them, that too much respect that teams tend to want to give big teams of the Premier League.
mm.
On Manchester United's side, I'm seeing how they could possibly play come the Premier League. Of course, my eyes were mostly on the new signing, Lenny Euro. I've seen him do a few good tackles. There was that one, sort of like a through pass with a 1v1 against the keeper, and I didn't think he would make it, but he did. So it's quite impressive with the play. Jadon Sancho is seems to have found his feet, but I'm mostly impressed with the goal scorer, Ahmad Diallo. I do not know why Ten Hag is not having this kid as the first on the first team, because he's really, really impressive on that side.
Yeah,
He's on the right side. He's impressive. He's small, but you can't bully him. He's physically stronger. It's like there was that you saw. There was a chance he had got through. The one that was eventually when he cut through and it was eventually blocked by the defender. He
yeah,
seemed to have, you know, he seemed the defender tried to shake him off, but he stood his ground and used his shoulder to defend him off and continue with the ball. He's smart. He knows when to pass, when to cross. The perhaps the striker that they have is not as prolific, but yeah, on the whole, it's quite impressive to see. But I also like the fact that Rangers is not allowing it to be a one-sided game.
yeah. Well, at least I was telling Josh, United had to be by the end of the first half 3 or 4 goals up. I see Sanchez is trying to put in shifts and all that. Bissaka is
Yeah,
everywhere, all over the place. Yeah, there's
the
nothing really
defenders
new
did.
from Bissaka. That's Bissaka. That's him.
The defenders really
And I
did
hope
quite.
Casemiro plays the same way he's playing now, because I don't want to know. Because right now he's trying to show you he's winning possession, he's doing this, that, what any DM should be doing. But again, it's Rangers. I know Rangers sometimes does qualify and
I
goes to the Champions League, but
for
at the
me,
end of the day, still it's Rangers.
mm, I don't. For me, Casemiro didn't start off well. You saw the kind of tackle he slid into. If it's a ordinary game and it's you've played some few minutes, that could get you a serious yellow card or even a red card if it's not well timed. But on the whole, they have done well. Manchester, of course, is possessing much of the ball. I think they must be above 70. I'm not so good with the stats right now, but they should be around 70, 72 in terms of possession. Uh, so, yeah, it's they are not playing with so many of their first lineup, first team players, but I think from what we have just seen, um, for me, what I came looking out for is how is Eric Ten Hag going to set up the Manchester United team? How is this should give us a prelude of what is to come, and that's all I'm looking out for. It's not so much of the goals. It's not so much of the domination. It's more of the little, pass, the little plays, how the formations, the system, the change in formation, the change in system. That's all I'm looking out for. And if we see this, basically the whole tactical and someone already says technical, tactical and technical, technical and tactical. That's something I'm looking out for. I don't know about you.
Sorry, yeah. My mic is getting
Sorry.
muted. As I was saying, I'm not really impressed, to be honest. I'm not impressed at all. I don't know. It's the same thing. I don't feel the vibes. I won't say maybe it's because of the keys that we don't know or some players that we not used to. I don't know. But I feel United, as I've said earlier, United should be up 4 goals. It should be up 4 goals for real.
You see that kind of ambition where you believe United must have it all is it's you're setting yourself up for fail. You should let it.
No, because
They have
we've
been
seen
off
this
season.
over and over. It's the same thing. That's how they play. I know it's pre-season anyway. There's a lot of kids inside, but we also have senior players on there. We have Onana, we have Bisaka, we have Evans. Much as he doesn't really start unless some of the CBs are injured. We have Casemiro on there. Who else is there? Sancho should be in there, but he's and Ahmad is. So I see only Ahmad having a really really great time, and I'm quite impressed. Same way
Yeah,
he
but
ended the season, it's the same way he's still playing.
I think you also have to be a bit realistic. These
I
players
am.
have not, no, like these players have not been playing with each other. They have to, get to, you know, uh, to understand each other. They have to know how they play. Some of them are from, the academy. So you don't expect them to play like the first team. So I wouldn't want to be so hard, and I wouldn't want you to also be overly ambitious, because
Mm.
I mean the players are just getting to know each other, getting to understand the different kinds of play, the system, and all that. So I think for me, on the whole, they have played well considering so many other factors. I was just a little taken back by the setup itself, like in terms of how the other players are fitting in.
Mm.
Especially like Jadon Sancho. I don't know which position he's really uh, setting him up for, and where, like, it still shows you that it seems the coach does not really know where to place him, or he doesn't really have him in his mind.
Mm,
So for me, it's one of those things that I'm trying to observe, because it seems like I don't know, like well, I'm yet to see. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but on the whole, for me, I was just trying to see what is like. My focus is more on I came to see Lenny Euro, so that's
mm.
where my eyes are, and see how, because I'm trying to see at the back how are they playing from the back. That's all I want to see how it's moving. Because I would have wanted to see Lisandro Martinez. Of course, it would be unrealistic, but I wanted to see that and how that partnership would be.
Well,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah,
Alessandro
testing,
Martinez.
testing, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, we are back,
One, two,
guys. We're
one,
warming
two.
up.
Uh,
Guitar is
guys,
fresh because guitar's been off, guys. So
just
unlike
let me.
us,
Sorry, guys. My I have a I'm down with a bad cold and a sore throat. So, excuse me if I have
Oh,
to
sorry, sorry,
cough a
sorry.
bit to clean up my throat. Yeah. Let me just come back one more before we start the game.
okay, okay,
Yeah, so you
okay.
see, I'm at par with Zach, but yours must have started.
Which one? The game?
Yeah,
Guys.
they've just kicked off. And there's been a substitution. You there?
I'm there. Sarah
Eh.
is reading. Someone sent me something funny, guys. Oh god, this is very funny. Yeah, it's on. Oh my god, 50 minutes. Oh god,
50.
this is so funny. Yeah. Start,
Jesus.
start, 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 start. Come on, start.
Hmm?
It's because I was listening to someone, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've made a few changes. You can pick them up for us.
Okay. Once again, guys, welcome to Sports Jazz. My name is Isaac. I've Josh with me. Guitar with me. Guitar is coming back, slightly out for a few minutes. Yeah, he's not feeling so good. Shout out to everyone who's watching. Mirembe, we joke, Paul, WhatsApp, everyone that subscribes. Faisal, you know, someone is going to laugh now. Anyhow,
No,
anyhow,
greetings to me, Rembe.
e- okay, guys, let's go on with the game. Uh,
Yeah, you're there,
oh,
we're here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hannibal
I
has
think
come
they've
on.
changed everyone. Yeah, they've changed
Yeah,
majority.
Maguire has come on.
Mm-hmm.
But they should have
Maxi.
left Mason Mount on.
Yeah, yeah. I
He
think
needs to
Sanchez.
do,
No,
and
Sanchez
Jadon
still on.
Sancho.
Sanchez still on, right? No, he's off too.
No,
No,
he's
he has
off.
changed everyone. Everyone is off.
Yeah.
Every apart from the keeper. But I see Max Oyedele is there.
Nice.
Will Fish. Hannibal is on. Habib is on. Samuel Mather. Bennett. Jack Fletcher. You talked about. No, it wasn't you. Jack Fletcher. Then Ethan.
Yeah, the
We have
twin.
Joe. Harry Mas also on. On the bench, we still have James Scanlon. We have Dermot William May and Radek Vitek, Sonny, and Lewis Jackson.
Yeah, Jack Fletcher is also highly rated. He's one of the twin sons of our first team coach, Darren
Oh,
Fletcher.
really?
Yes.
Darren Fletcher, Okay, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
both
No wonder the
both
name.
twins are at United, but Jack Fletcher seems to have made his way ahead of his twin brother.
Okay, that's a good one. I didn't know, by the way, that. Very, very good for the information. Very, very good. Well,
You're welcome.
what do you think about the changes? What do you think about the changes?
Yeah, I mean, apart from say Hannibal and Onana to get tested,
Mm,
yeah, they've given a chance to the lads to come and show us if they are good enough to get into that first team. So if actually I like when the kids come and play because They want to prove a point. They want to show the manager that I'm actually good enough. I can be your deputy in a particular position. You don't have to go out there and buy a new player.
Yeah, well, still looking out to see. As I've said, United should be winning these guys by a mile. Right now, it should be 3 or 4 goals nil by the end of the game. Anyway, now new kids are on. Kids, some with almost zero experience. It's their first time playing. Uh, you know, uh, in regards to the senior team
Yeah.
games.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, 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 yeah. But
okay,
it's a beautiful thing to see
it's
that.
beautiful, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing
Mhm.
to see. It's
And
amazing to
we
watch.
actually did have a good run
Mm,
last season with the under 18s.
The floor is yours,
Yeah.
Josh. Now, for the next 2 3 minutes, the floor is yours. Yesterday, you did a very good submission.
Yes.
People were like, "Is this man from Sky Sports? Where is he coming from?" I'm like, "Well, he's
But
Ugandan. He's inside Uganda." But anyway,
Sports
the
jazz
floor is
is the
yours.
new the sports jazz is the new leading uh
Talk to them, bro.
yeah, this is where
Talk to
you
them.
should be. This is where you must be if
100%.
you yeah, you really want to enjoy yourself. Not only do we talk sport, but we also play the game. Yeah. But like I was saying, we did have a very good run out with the under 18s. They won a couple of trophies. Oh my God, we joke. That
No,
is uncalled for.
that's someone replying. We joke. Juicy
Yeah. Oh,
Bear
Juicy Bear.
Gaming. Yeah.
Oh, he's
Scotland and
agreeing that.
Ireland are Pish and Celtic is a pedo club. Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. Juicy Bear, come on.
Now, what of us who like Dundee? Some of us do support.
Yeah. We've had players in the past that have gone to Scotland. If you remember, David Oboa had a very good stint at Hearts.
Bro, we had a Ugandan in the Scottish League. What was the name?
Hearts. David
Hearts.
Oboa.
No,
Yeah,
no,
he
no.
was at Hearts.
Liverpool recently. I think like 2 3 seasons ago. Which game? Which club? I'm forgetting the
Um.
club.
Oh, Bevis.
Mother. No, I is it Davis? I think the club is
Bevis
Ma-
Mugabe.
Mother. Yeah, yeah. I think Mugabe.
Motherwell. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
at Motherwell, the center back.
yeah.
Yeah, he was at yeah, he was at Motherwell, but he started out his career in the UK. He
Hmm.
played in the lower tiers and made the big step and went to Scotland and played at Motherwell. I think I don't know where he is now, but he's still in Europe. I think he went to Eastern Europe.
Bro, Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is okay. I'll reserve the comment.
Yeah, hey, we have players also in Israel. We have a player at
Yeah, that's
Ashdod.
true. Yeah,
Ashdod,
that's true.
yeah.
That's true.
We
Evans,
have
hold on. Evans is Irish, right?
yes, he is.
Yeah, Evans is Irish. Yeah. Well, let's hold.
He is
Let's wait
Irish.
and see how things go. We still have Manchester United versus, or in other words, Rangers versus Manchester United preseason game. Yeah.
So far, so good. Do you think that Ten Hag is satisfied with what he
Nope.
saw from
Nope.
Lenny Yoro?
Nope. Nope. It's still early. It's too early.
Yeah,
It's
but
too early.
is a manager who is really ambitious and has very high standards. So he demands a lot from players, and at some point, it gets misconstrued by pundits and the like. Um, I had these pundits on ESPN talk about Ten Hag shouldn't be giving interviews. Why is he talking? Why is he doing
Oh, by
this?
the way, I don't know why
Yeah,
guys are roasting him. Guys have been attacking him full swing. One
yeah,
of them,
because
one guy's from ESPN said, I saw the caption of, anyway, the whole thing, where they shut up and do your job. And that's like, dude, that's uncalled for. He's a manager, he's supposed to speak, you know?
yeah, he's
They were so
supposed to speak
disappointed that
and
he kept his game. Rather, he kept what? The position as a
his
Manchester
job.
United. Yeah, his job
Eh?
as a Manchester United
uh,
manager. Majority thought he
uh,
was going even after, right after Ineos took over.
so I mean, they're just mad that their bets didn't work out. Because
The
I
game is
really
there.
don't understand why you would
Mm,
say all that about the manager, and he shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have said this.
I
Why?
know.
Why it's just a preseason game? Why did he have to go at the players against Rosenberg?
By the way, we have player games also still going on. Under 19, under 19 women. England versus France, 69th minute, 0-0. Then we have Serbia leading Lithuania, 2-1 in the 68th minute. And of course, the international friendly Rangers versus Manchester United. Yep.
Yeah. But back to the other topic slightly. Yeah,
Mm.
I would prefer our midfield to have Zubimendi as
Not
opposed.
Ugarte.
No, you see, Ugarte is good, especially if the manager has decided that he's going to be really attack minded. Yeah, so you
You see
would.
what Onana is doing?
Mm, he's too confident sometimes. I mean, the
See, now
arrogance I
it's
don't
because
have a
of that.
problem with, but sometimes he's
It's
too
because of that that
confident.
this kid made, and they got a throw in. He's too uncalled for, man. In such stupid, silly mistakes lead to goals.
Yeah. And like for the time I've watched football, you consider clumsy goal, eh? You don't
Yep,
come back. It breaks the whole team.
that was Matondo with a shot on goal.
Don't.
My drop. Onana is too confident. I
Yeah.
don't, now, what's that? Oh God, look at that cross.
And I don't understand why he delays on the ball and then makes the pass. Okay, I do understand that sometimes that.
Once again, guys, thank you everyone who's watching. Subscribe to Sports Jazz. My name is Isaac. I've Josh with me. And yeah, it's a watch along Rangers versus Manchester United preseason game 2. That's a beautiful cross from Rangers. Rangers. Is that a penalty? No, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. You know, Rangers has real solid players on, and Man United, this whole of the second half has kids playing. Yeah,
Oh,
had
they
kids
did.
playing
They
from the
did vice
academy.
versa.
Yeah. Well, you know, most majority of players from Rangers didn't go anywhere, didn't qualify. You know, it's not like
Oh
they're
yeah,
playing, you
playing
know,
in
so
Europe. Oh
Euro or Copa America, so they're all available. Very, very well, very huge as well.
yeah,
They
but
didn't.
you can
They
still.
hardly even made
They,
changes.
they went on holiday, so really.
Well, you still can't compare them to
Even
these
the
kids.
ones who are,
Bro,
even
what
the
happened
ones
to
who
Hannibal? I'm saying Hannibal. What happened to Hannibal?
Hannibal is in.
No, I'm saying what happened to him? He was one of those
He
prospects.
was at Sevilla. Yeah, but still, like we talk about Adrian Rabiot.
Hmm. But
He's one of
how
those
old is
players.
Hannibal? I think he's around now 20 something. 24?
Yeah, it should be 24, 23.
Yeah, let me check it out.
Not
But
sure.
bro,
Yeah.
he's
Uh, Actually, Hannibal, it's the fire in the belly more than the football brain that even gets him selected.
anyways, he's still young, 21 years, but
Mm,
Tunisian.
yeah.
He's a Tunisian, but he still has to do more. He has to do more. Although when he's on the national team, he really plays good. He plays good.
He does try because I told you he has the fire in the belly, so he does try. However, he's like Adrian Rabiot. He's not. He can actually forge a career
Mm,
out of his football because he has a lot of determination. I like that shot. I like that kid, that shot for kid. I'm forgetting his name.
cool.
Come on, the United shot for kid with dreadlocks. I like that kid. I'm forgetting his name. He's good.
Shot
He's
for
good
kid with
actually.
dreadlocks.
Yeah, yeah. He was actually rumored to be a replacement for Casemiro. He had a good season.
Who is that?
Yeah, it's Zach at the door.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
yeah.
he wants to come back in, but his screen was off.
Sorry
Have you
about
seen
that.
Have you seen the kid?
A dreadlocked kid,
Yeah,
number 4.
yeah. I've forgotten his name.
Where in this
Uh,
game?
Yes, in
yeah,
this
yeah.
game, he's on. He plays where Casemiro plays. You see, he's going for the ball from Onana. He's not scared. He's not timid.
Let me get him.
He's
His
he,
name is Maxi Oyedele.
Oyodele,
O-
Oyodele.
Oyedele.
Yes,
Oyedele. Max Oyedele. Yeah.
yes. That's the kid. That's the kid.
Shot
I
number
watched
4.
him.
Then no.
Yeah,
Mm,
I watched him a few times last season, and I
mm,
was impressed. I
okay.
know it's a tad too high, the Premier League and stuff, but he was impressive. I like the fact that he comes and collects the ball. He's not afraid of the ball. We've had a midfield before of
Mm.
Fred and Scott McTominay. There was a season where both of them never wanted anything to do with the ball in front
the,
of their
mo-
box.
the moment they get the ball, they want to pass it.
They just want to pass it, which is okay if you're further up the pitch. But if they've pressed you and you need to find your way out to draw a few players so you play, at least you need your midfielders to come closer to the box and they get on the ball.
They need to
But
pick the ball,
I see
turn,
Oyedele.
and then
Yeah,
pass.
Oyedele has that. He has that too.
So Eric Ten Hag has substituted the whole team.
Yeah, the whole team is
Yeah,
off.
fresh 11.
He's not playing. And these kids, I think United might lose 2-1. But anyway, it's good. Let the kids play. At least
They
with
will
this, I
not
don't.
lose. These
I,
kids are
see,
winners.
I do
if
not
these
know
kids are
why.
on right now, I'm not going to complain. Unlike when you have Casemiro on, you have Jordan on, you have Wan Bissaka on,
No,
you have
no, 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 no.
You know
and
what I
Len
Ten
don't
Euro
Hag,
should
you
have
should.
played
understand.
more minutes.
Ten
What I
Hag, you
don't
should have
understand is why you're obsessed with winning. This is
winning.
preseason.
You
This is
understand?
Why
a
not? It's preseason. See,
no. You
guys,
know this
it's
is the time
Yeah.
preseason.
when this is the
He
time
just
when
doesn't
kids
want
need
the
to.
banter. He
No,
doesn't want
no,
the
no.
banter
Come
Listen,
on,
this is my
from
point.
his friends.
Listen, this is my
you
point.
lost the game already. The first game, and
See,
the
this
Casemiros played in that game when
See,
he
this is
lost.
my point. If these kids are playing here, even if they are beaten 3-0, that's okay. That is fine. I can live with that. But if you have senior players on, beaten by Rosenberg 1-0, or beaten by whatever, teams that hardly get very huge players to come on or to sign for them, then I really get upset.
No, I
But
think you're taking preseason too far. I told you
Yeah,
preseason is
I think
about
Mourinho
for him,
doesn't play.
for
okay.
him, it's not about
Take me to
preseason.
be
It's about Man United
Pre,
playing a
pre,
football match.
I
It
no,
must
understand
call me
win.
that.
Mourinho. Call me
I
Mourinho.
I know that's being too ambitious. Like preseason is the time you understand, you get to appreciate, academy players. You get to understand what kind of system your coach wants to play coming next season. You get to players get to appreciate the time when each other, their skills, because sometimes they are having new players. I remember listening to Rio Ferdinand, and he was saying that preseason was the time for young players to mingle with the first team, with the first the senior players, and pick something from them. So if you really want to win it at all costs rather than the play, then for me I don't get it. That's being too ambitious for me.
Well, me, I don't play. I'm like Mourinho. Every game is a game. Josh, yeah, better. Mourinho doesn't mess around. Every game,
Yeah,
even in training, he'll eat you up if you're messing around.
even this manager
Yeah.
is sort of like that. He will want the team to what to do well.
Yeah, and I think after the Rosenberg game, he was, taking a shot at the players, having
I
lost
think that
1-0.
message. I think that message was for the board. It wasn't really for the players
Also,
because he was talking about standards, the standards, the way we played, the what. So he's. I feel he was telling the board that we need more. We need more. We need to have more players.
I may be true, but you're the coach, you set the standards. So with the
Yeah.
few players that you're having, you set the standards.
Yeah, but it's showing you that if I want De Jong and I have McTominay, I won't do what I want to do.
But we have given you, the board has given you Zaxi, the board has given you Lenny Euro. If you're not using them, then you can't be saying,
All
I
those
want more.
all those came I think before after they came before the Rosenberg defeat. After the Rosenberg defeat.
Is this Hannibal that I'm seeing? My
Yeah,
screen is
that is
not that
Hannibal.
clear. What
Yeah, that
happened
is
to that
Hannibal.
kid? Like,
That's
I
what
don't know.
Bertram has just asked. The same way you've asked it.
Yeah, because he really was. I had high hopes as a football fan. He seemed
Me,
like he had
I
high
didn't.
hopes in him, but his football is. I don't see it to the standard of Manchester United.
I know. I didn't even have whatever a high ceiling for him. For one
I
reason, he
think
was more
Jadon
about
Sancho
fire in
wasn't
the belly.
substituted. Sancho wasn't substituted.
Yeah, he needs more time.
Yeah, yeah. Why did you? What was wrong with his kind of play
Hannibal.
that you didn't? Yes, that you didn't
I didn't
see.
like him. I didn't like him a lot because okay, I didn't see much of Hannibal being a proper professional footballer, only because of he was more about fire in the belly than a good football brain. Not picking a
Skill.
pass, not yeah, it's just running into people.
But
Uh,
that's how young players be, no? I mean,
Yeah, but you
they
see, right now we have young players who have a brain. Even these ones who are playing, they have a good brain on them. Hannibal does have that, but he gets carried away with fire in the belly.
I think, yeah, I can tend to forgive young, but this kid is good.
Oyodele.
Oh my God, what a goal! What a
Sancho was
goal!
substituted.
He was eventually substituted. Oledere
Mm.
made. I don't know how far you are. I'm on the
Who has
69th
scored?
minute. Um, striker, what's his name? And this
With
kid had
Fish.
Whitley, no Fish, I think.
Yeah,
Whitley was substituted.
was
Um,
substituted.
Number four,
Oh,
Delhi.
you're in
Look
the
at that pass.
69th minute.
Yeah. He made a pass through a through pass, but the way he picked that pass, turned off the midfielder, pass. Oof! You're going to see the goal and a lovely goal.
Yeah, guys, it's 2-0, Rangers nil, Manchester United 2.
United too. Oh my
A
god!
goal from Will Fish.
But it's not the goal. The goal is superb. Don't
Yeah,
it's a
but
back
it's
in
not
back
the
kind of
goal.
goal. But it's the goal. It's good. It's literally good because it's a good shot. What you want in your striker, taking it
Pick
was
a
actually
spot.
it was Joe Hugil who scored, not
Yeah. Joe Hughes. Yeah.
but it's the assist, the through pass that came in from. My goodness, this I liked it. Which minute are you on?
69th now.
Oh, there it's coming.
You see Oyedele. What a pass!
That's the pass I'm talking
Ooh!
about.
Poo. Joe Hughes on the score sheet.
Have
It's
you
2
seen it?
0 Rangers nil, Manchester United 2.
Have you
This
seen
is the
that
second
pass?
preseason game. So the kids at least, wow. I told
Have
you
you seen
that
that
kid
pass?
was something. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he is. I saw him.
Pap, tap, tap. That's what I'm telling you. Like ooh,
Look like his
tap,
confidence on that ball, eh?
tap.
Pass,
God.
pass. Oh, that's a poor cross. They almost scored
I
Manchester
like that.
United.
I like that. You're almost falling on the screen.
Sorry, they almost
And
scored
it's just,
Manchester
it's
United.
all right. It's all right. No
It was a
worries. And
good
it's just
counter.
precision.
Oh man, Mon, you should have crossed that ball. That was supposed to be a good cross. Oh, okay, he tried. I think this guy didn't run back. Didn't run back enough. Have you seen the counter where you almost considered?
No, not yet.
You're going to see it is so good. But
Yeah, these guys are not very, they're not very clinical in front of goal. But at
yeah.
least you can see that their play involves they want to attack, they want to win the game. You know, the time I told you about Gareth,
Mm.
I had a problem with
Southgate.
Gareth. Yes,
Southgate.
because Southgate sets up teams and he does not want to win the game. He just
Mm.
wants not to be beaten.
What system is Ten Hag using here?
4-2-3-1.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the system we started with, but I think it was
So it's a
kept.
4-5, like more of a 4-5-1.
Yeah, but you see
Um,
the them being split. Oh,
mm.
that was dangerous. Oh, the counter.
The counter.
Ah,
Yeah. Let me tell you
poor pass.
something. Let's
Mm.
first talk about the goal before the assist, the goal itself. Have you seen that
Nego.
kind of clinical shot that Joe
Joe
Hughes, like
Hughley
just
too.
backing back?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it's it.
Rasmus Hoyland.
Yeah, like say Rasmus Hoyland kind of a shot, a Van Persie,
Yes, yes.
a sort of like Bloomberg kind of thing, one time shoot.
Bam,
Um,
snapshot.
yeah. But great, Josh. This kid,
Yeah, he's
this kid.
something else. Max Oyedele.
This is exactly how Kobe Maino started. Like you could see glimpses of
Brilliance. Huh?
brilliance, and but it will be too early for him to come in. I think it will be best seeing that you're having guys like Kobe Maino, you're having guys like maybe perhaps
Maybe
Bogate
Mainu
with
can hamper his growth. You know, being
yeah.
18 and is being 19 now, and is
Mm.
already playing in midfield, and that's the same exact position the
For
kid plays.
yeah, I think it
But
will be
for him,
good.
is more defensive minded.
See how he runs like he reminds me of this play of yours you've just saw to Olympic Marseille, Mason Greenwood.
Greenwood,
Yeah,
eh,
if you see the way he walks and runs,
with the
I'm
brackets.
saying yes. I was thinking perhaps maybe if he's loaned out in some you loan him out to one of those uh, bottom third teams that
No,
perhaps have
I would prefer him to be loaned, if it's to be loaned out to a Dutch side.
no.
So he
Let me
plays
tell you
in the
something.
Dutch league. He plays in the
No,
league.
let, let me tell you something. Do you see the loan that where Ahmad was put like in championship,
Sunderland. Yes, yes,
Sunderland? I
yes,
think that was a good loan for him. Why? In the
yes, yes.
championship, it's physical. It builds the character. When Ahmad went, he was so flick, like you
Yeah,
could easily drop him. He came back with so much energy and strength. So when
true.
you have this, when you put such a kid in the Dutch league,
Yeah,
it's good for his football intelligence, but it's bad
yes.
for his Premier League kind of
The
growth. When
experience.
he comes back, he's going
He
to
will
have
have
to
to still
adjust,
build
run,
muscle and stuff.
build
But you see,
muscle,
if he's been a starter, if he's been a starter and in a proper football team,
because it
and
doesn't strike me like one who has pace.
yeah, if he's been a starter in a proper football team, and they've helped him they've helped him, they've given him an opportunity for his brain to grow,
Mm.
under tutelage of a Dutch coach. I believe he can be some player. The problem with the championship,
Not
the
championship. I preferred Premier League, but
a,
in a
lesser
bottom third,
team,
like
because
for example, if Everton, you can play him in there, get to
you know the
appreciate
problem with
the way.
the talent. The problem with most of the teams in the Premier League or the Championship, if they're not the top tier teams, they're about fire in the belly, aggression, physical
Uh,
attributes, and things like that. So most of the time, a player like Kobe Mino, if say he was playing at okay, I won't pick a team. If he was playing in a lowly side, his job would be much more to break up play, kick people around, and he would not have the opportunity um, to grow, to play to the best of his abilities. So
Josh,
he ends up becoming a different player.
you see what has happened is that I keep on telling guys the effect of Pep Guardiola has changed the way football is played. Long ago, you could not
I
see
like to disagree
team.
with that, but
Yeah,
let's go on.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
If when you would watch teams like Burnley, Everton, they were not playing from behind. Now, almost, I understand they still have that kind of play, that what you're calling fire in the belly, that rush to counterattack, run as fast as you can. But if you notice, most Premier League teams have changed. Every team now is playing from behind. So I believe teams would change. A suitable team that would want such a player would adjust to his kind of play. Of course, he would not go to play every game. He would perhaps be
mm,
substituted for a more pragmatic approach in some different games. But
yeah.
why? What? Yeah, yeah. And if you're speaking of growth in terms of football intelligence, I would prefer he goes in, like the Spanish teams because they really allow players to grow. I remember watching one time. I was watching an interview with, was it Cesc Fabregas? You remember he had played in the Barcelona academy before he
Yes,
he
yes.
joined Arsenal. and they asked him the differences between Spain and England, and he said, when you're in Spain, when you're playing as a young, from under 10s and all that, they are not telling you what to do. They just allow you to exercise yourself. They just give you the ball and say, just play, just enjoy
Express
yourself,
yourself. Yeah.
express yourself, enjoy yourself. And he said, but he had noticed a difference in England where you're given the ball at the time, of course, and you are made to run fast, and they were trying to build you physically, and trying to give you stamina rather than allowing you to express yourself. So um, when we talk of Spain, such kids could easily flourish because they would have a better understanding of the game. Have a 360 kind of view of the
True.
game.
I agree.
Yes, the Dutch have tried to incorporate Johan Crafts kind of mindset, which basically Spain is implementing with, of course, modifications. But I believe you'd rather go to the source, and to me,
But
Spain
the
is one of
source,
those.
I do agree with you. But
Mm.
like I always say, like I told you before, I like to disagree with that notion that Pep Guardiola changed the modern game. I just like to disagree with it because I'm a Dutch fan, and I know that total football is from Netherlands, and I know that Johan Cruyff's template still remains in Netherlands, much as he coached Barcelona and he carried a photocopy to La Masia, and
Yes.
started an academy and all those things. Yes, they've understood it very well. They've understood it very well, and they've modified it, but the principles are there that a player's football brain matures before their physical attributes. But
Josh,
you can say
so,
with Pep Guardiola's success, it has
yes,
brought what? Sorry.
exactly. Yeah. That's what I was coming to. That look,
Yeah, that his success has
no, yeah,
propelled
because
teams to want to do the same.
when you look at
Guys, it's still Rangers nil, Manchester United 2.
United too, and we are in the 82nd minute. Josh, when you look at
Yes,
uh, Louis Van Gaal, Louis Van Gaal,
that's
he
what I
tried
was.
to
That's
bring
where I was
when
going.
I know he brought that system in Barcelona, remember, and at
He
first
continued with it. Mm.
he continued with it in Barcelona. In fact, he continued with it, but for me, I believe he was really trying to change
Cemented it.
exactly. But
Mm.
they were so unfortunate that season they actually were almost relegated.
Yeah, they won the
But
title in
the
one,
reason,
the other.
yes. Now the reason why I'm not giving all the credit to Pep Guardiola. The reason
Yeah,
why I
because
keep mentioning,
Louis Van Gaal was the first to actually play three at the back in the Premier League. But
yes,
the whatever the
not not
pundits
not
at
not
that time.
not even Premier League. He
Oh,
first
that's his
tried to.
formation. That's his go-to
Uh,
formation. But
yes,
in
I'm
the
saying
recent
when you
past, when he came to the Premier League at United and tried the 3-5-2 with Young, Blackett, Chadwick, you know, as the left back kid,
mm. Now
both weak.
what yes,
He played with those kids and they still played 3-5-2, and
young
pundits
side.
were tearing him apart. They were tearing him apart. They're
Of
like,
course,
what is this?
they were
Actually,
not used to. They
even
were calling it boring football. They were
yes,
used to. They were used to Sir Alex
rushing the ball,
Ferguson's
kicking it up
rushing,
and down.
counter-attacking. Josh, I wanted to finish my point
Yes,
on
sorry.
the reason why I keep mentioning Pep Guardiola is that Pep was or has been one of the few coaches that have successfully implemented those principles almost everywhere he has gone. And almost
True,
everywhere he has
true.
gone, the leagues have tried to adapt to that kind of play. I remember
True.
what's his name? The guy
Germany.
who was the striker for Bayern and German, who's I think has resigned. What's his
Uh,
Muller?
Thomas Muller.
Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller said, and one of the other German legends were talking about how they had
The influence that
yes,
Guardiola had on their
they had
team.
left the kind of German they knew, the kind of play they were used to, and they were trying to adapt the Pep system, but it's not their,
Yeah, it's not their thing.
it's not their
But guess
culture.
what? It won them a World Cup.
It did, and but they want to go back to how they know how, like the German. That well, that's their system. That's the Spanish system, or that's the Dutch system. But let's play the German way. So the reason why I credit Pep in that regard is that everywhere he has gone, he has tried. You would see the system. He's playing the same principles, and then after you see it being translated in that country's national league football. You
Yeah,
see
national
other teams.
team.
You see even other league teams trying to
Even coaches want
emulate
to
it.
coach like him.
Exactly. So I'm not saying he's the originator, but I'm trying to talk about
True,
how
true.
the
I
person who
agree
puts it
with
in
you on that.
application. The game has it's now, I don't see, they're just kicking the ball from
Yeah,
keeper to keeper. I
we're
think they are
passing time
tired.
for the game to end.
Yeah, they are
Hey, they
tired.
cannot be tired. 45 minutes.
I don't know,
Oh,
maybe
maybe in
they,
a in
mentally,
pre-season, yes.
you
In
know.
pre-season, your first
Yeah,
game,
but the kid still has a lot of energy.
you're from holiday and stuff.
But the left back has not been so bad. Number
Yeah.
23.
Yes, even the first one, Morai, it was
Mm.
good.
Have you tried eating up our guy,
Oh, Isaac,
Isaac? He's
not
missing the
yet.
juicy part.
Yeah,
And
he's
he's going
missing the
to
juicy part.
he's going to be happy because he has
He has
scored
won
two.
2-0.
He
The
has
kids
won
have
2-0.
scored.
And this is what this is the point I was trying to make. Give the kids a chance to play.
Yes, I actually
I
had
think
done. Sorry.
I think it was oh, you guys
Wait,
almost
wait.
conceded. You almost conceded, and it was going to be a good goal. That was a good save by Onana. I like the the jazz Onana is putting on. It has some kind of African touch to
Yeah.
it. I was saying,
On.
you mentioned, okay, I am now literally sold about this kid.
Hey, Max Oyodele.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
number 4.
good. He's good.
He's a kid to watch out for. I was saying, you remember, like you speaking of how English media tears apart coaches that are trying to bring new systems. You
Yes.
mentioned Van Hal when he brought his 4-2-2-2, and I think also
Yeah.
Ragnick brought a similar kind of system.
Yeah.
When
Ha,
Arsene Wenger,
Ragnick. Yo, they
yes,
crucified him.
when Arsene Wenger came into the Premier League, and first of all, he trusted also young players, mostly even African players. I think that's why many fans in the African continent started supporting Arsenal, and I think that's why it has a big following on the African continent. Was major because of the Arsene Wenger era. But what I
Effect.
was saying is, he trusted young kids and started bringing a new system that, okay, I know the fans call it in the local language kawo, that passing, and
Mm.
he got a lot of heat from the media until he had that unbeaten run where
Run.
they won the Premier League, and people had seen the effects. But in the first years that preceded that win, there was a lot of backlash. So
Yeah.
I guess that's something we need to also talk about, allowing coaches to express themselves. When your coach Eric Ten Hag brought in the first season, he first, I think, allowed players to play the system they were used to, and then in the second season when he tried something new, of course players were not yet adapting to it with the injuries aside. There was no they were failing to adapt. And I think if you saw that game you played against Man City, the FA game,
Yeah.
he adopted a pragmatic approach and won. But the media is still crucifying him for having not to try to bring his own system. And if given a
I
chance,
know.
I think he can play. The game is
Guess what? For all I know, the media will always have stick for managers who are foreign in the Premier League. Okay, much more stick, and it does not help when you're at Manchester United, globally the biggest club in the world, and uh,
mm,
the biggest club in England, actually the UK. So they'll always give managers who are foreign a lot of stick, and they'll always give Manchester United managers a lot of stick. Guys, Rangers nil, Manchester United 2.
final whistle.
Um, yeah, the game is about to end.
The game has ended.
Oh, it has ended. The game
Yeah,
has ended. Manchester United has won the preseason friendly with Rangers 2-0.
yeah.
A goal from Amad Diallo in the first half, and
A second.
a second goal from Joe Hughley, a kid from the academy, but a very nice pass from Max Oyedele.
It was a lovely pass. A turn off,
Very
and
lovely pass.
I think. What do you make of the? Well, guys have been with us, but what do you make of the game on a whole? And it changed this from first half to second half in a giffy.
Yeah, in a Giphy, I like the structure of the team. It is not like we saw last season where Casemiro was by himself and the whole team had pushed up.
Mm,
Yet we did not have a very fast defenders,
mm,
and the team was the strikers were by themselves, the defenders were
yeah.
by themselves,
Oh,
and
we are
Casemiro
joined by
was
our
there. Yeah, yeah,
Isaac.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Isaac, we are going
Manchester
through the
United
game.
2, Rangers nil.
Uh, I was saying before we forget, guys, next week on 28th, that will be a Sunday. There will be Arsenal against Manchester United preseason. I think we should also do. We will be doing a live watch along. So that will be a very interesting game to watch. But like you were saying, Josh,
Yes.
I also liked how the team setup, Manchester United setup. I liked how Rangers was also set up. It didn't, but I think this is their first first 11, so it's understandable. What I liked with Manchester United is that the kids look like they are being coached. The academy players look like they are being coached with by a coach with the same principles as the senior coach Eric Ten Hag, because
True. I
you
do.
could see
I
you
hear
could see
you.
that yeah you could see the kind of play that the first team plays is quite similar to what these, especially when you saw the second half when they brought in literally almost all the kids from the academy. Seeing a replay of the goal. It's this kind of the same system they're playing. The first of all, the 4-5-1 with a double pivot of
Yeah.
the defensive
Like
midfielders,
four,
but
two, three, one.
exactly, and playing from the back. That when you have your your fullbacks, rather your fullbacks coming moving along. So I think that for Manchester United fans is something they should look up to, because when the first team is playing a similar way with the academy, that shows you that the integration is easy.
It's
And
seamless.
Yes, and Manchester United has been one of those clubs where they put a lot of emphasis in getting academy players. Isn't this what Sir Alex Ferguson did in what they call Class 92, where he got so many players that they had been coached from way back, from the academy, and went on to win the Premier League. So I think that's quite impressive.
Yeah, guys, sorry. I had to step away for a few minutes, but the best were around, the best stayed,
You
took you
should be
through, and
very
looks.
you should be very happy. You should only
I'm
go back
proud.
and watch
Listen,
the
listen.
replay
I'm actually
of
very
the
happy.
goal.
Why? Very happy and even more proud of the second half, because the kids did put up a good performance. And as Guitar was trying to explain, it looks like whoever is managing them, the other side, in their locker room or off the pitch of the other side of Carrington, has the same notes and takes advice from Ten Hag, because you can see how they were playing before we had Nick Butt. You remember? You remember Nick Butt, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Kids, no
But
disrespect,
Nick
but
Butt
kids
left
would
some time ago.
exactly. That's what I'm saying before. But kids would come on the field and balls would be flying anyhow.
But you see, in his in his defense, the structure was not there to help a seamless integration of those kids and first team.
Correct.
There was never that thought that maybe the first team should play exactly like the academy teams. But
Mm.
Eric Ten Hag from the start has been very clear. He wants the integration of those kids from the academy to be seamless. So that means that he would prefer for them to play exactly like our first team plays.
Well, guys, as before we wind up, as we on shortly, Paris Saint Germain have sent an official proposal for Jao Neves after personal terms have been agreed. Benfica president Rui Costa, when asked, this was his response: "There is a proposal for Jao. Yes, we are discussing the amount, and I never said that he would leave for only 120."
Hey,
So
Man,
it's
they have
changing.
succumbed. They want
I
the
know.
money.
No,
They
no, no.
need the money.
But it's not
Hey
fair
guys,
that you have to take a
guys,
player go through this.
guys.
Yeah, but Yao
I'm
Neves now Yao Neves had already accepted to join PSG. He was eager on the move. He actually demanded for the move, but there was always that exaggerated figure from Benfica of about 130 million euros, 120 million euros. And I didn't see PSG accepting to pay that much for Yao Neves.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe that opens the door for United to sign Manuel Ugarte.
Maybe, yeah, you're right.
A
That could
I
be
trigger.
it
told I I
for
told you
Manchester United fans to even be
I
more
told
happier.
you I told you earlier on that PSG was stalling. Um, they are stalling. I'm trying to see highlights of Lenny Euro. He has some bit of arrogance to him.
Yeah, he
He,
does have, but he almost gave away a goal. He passed.
but
He had a blind pass in the game. He
yeah,
passed
and
it to someone who was sleeping.
he
Yeah.
covered his ground
Uh,
eventually. Yeah,
yes,
so
he did.
Isaac, I was telling you that that was for me a stall by PSG to try and see how they can, because if they had sold Ugarte, then they would appear desperate to come for
Mm.
Joao Neves, and I think Benfica would,
Would
try
have,
to,
yeah, I
yeah,
understand. Would have
push that.
pressed
So
on.
that for me was a stalling. I strongly believed that, and yeah.
Yeah, something else. Southampton. There was a kid at Southampton. He just signed. He's a striker, Alejandro Gomez Rodriguez. Just signed a 3-year, 16-year-old, 3-year permanent deal from Southampton to Olympic Lyon, and free, free agent. And according to what I'm reading here, he's a very, very, very good, talented kid. But I don't know why English teams always do that. They will leave even a very promising player, leave him to go and keep their own. Yet you see, whoever they are keeping is not even that good. I don't know why. And
Who?
after
I
Who
think
are
English
letting him
players,
go?
I think that's also not
English,
fair.
sorry, English teams.
No, I think that's not so fair from you, because
Who is
what the kid has made be good when they're young, and there's time for to show. But also,
Yes,
uh,
they've allowed them time to
he's
grow.
16 years old. Guys, there is no time
Scalper.
given to a 16-year-old guy. There's no time given to a 16-year-old guy.
oh
He's just
my God,
starting.
Guys, a
Scalper.
moment. Are you
Yeah,
hearing
guitar a
Scalper?
moment, guitar a moment, guitar a moment. Yeah, Scalper is saying Rangers are embarrassing, ruining
doing
players. That's what they
That's
do.
what they do.
Well,
that's
that one
not
cannot
fair.
be
Garbage
said.
team.
Then garbage team and of no hopes.
But it's a preseason game,
It's a
Scalper. I
preseason
mean,
scalper. It's preseason. Players are trying to test themselves out.
yeah, they're testing themselves. They're just getting minutes in the legs. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
Josh. Before we ride off, anything from Ricardo Calafiori? I have some Arsenal
Ricardo
friends of mine.
Calafiori.
They've been sending me very annoying messages because they think I was clowning them earlier. Yet I was not
No,
clowning
Ricardo
anyone. Just to go
Calafiori
on
will be
straight,
an
I
Arsenal
wasn't
player.
clowning anyone.
Ricardo
I think
Calafiori will be an Arsenal
will be
player by
signed.
Monday.
Mm.
Yeah,
He
By
will
that's
be
next
an
what
week
you
he
think.
Arsenal
should.
player by Monday.
I
Josh.
strong. I strongly believe next week the deal could be done.
Yeah,
Anything
next
can
week.
happen. I can't say it will be 100%. Anything can
No, the
happen
deal will be done for
in Premier
Calafiori.
League, but
I
I
am not
think it will.
Fabrizio Romano, but he did hint that everything was agreed, and
Yeah,
of course, the clubs are
and
waiting to exchange papers and stuff like that. But
uh, yeah,
Calafiori will be an Arsenal player.
and I think he's pushing for that move. Sorry about that.
Well, anyway, away from football, just slightly, Formula One just ended, and tomorrow, starting from the first pole position, or rather, it will be England's Norris from McLaren. Then, of course, we have Piastri from McLaren, number two, Verstappen for Red Bull, Sainz for Ferrari, and the one and only Sir Lewis Hamilton from the fifth pole. Okay, guys, please let's go back to our football.
Okay.
Drink a lot of
I
lemon, okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
mixed with
I gotta
ginger
go.
and mixed with
Come
garlic.
on.
Oh, Josh has to go somewhere. Remember, guys. Thank you so much for staying with us. It's been a pleasure as always. Sports Jazz, Guitar, Josh, myself, Isaac. Let's wait for next week. Tomorrow is a Sunday. We might let you breathe. Then we see what Monday has in stock for us. Again, coming back with the transfer news. Yeah, see you very soon, guys. Do not forget another watch along on Saturday. Arsenal versus Manchester United. That one is not even a pre-game season. That one is always like a final.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's Sunday, not Saturday.
really? No, I thought
Yeah.
it's.
It's on 28th, isn't it on 28th?
Uh,
We
let me
will
check.
clarify on that. Yeah, I
No, no,
strongly
no. I'm
believe
here.
it's
I'm
on
here. I'm
28th.
here. We can check. Yeah, it will be on
Oh,
Sunday.
our
Sorry, but
time
it will be
zones.
very early in the morning. It will be 3
Yeah, yeah.
a.m.
Oh, yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
right. We
yeah.
shall be here.
We shall be here. We'll be watching. We will
Guys,
always be
thank you so
watching.
much for tuning in. Signing out, Isaac, Josh, Itazi, Sports. Just subscribe, share, and like our videos, guys. See you soon.
See ya.
Cheers.